Let's continue then and cross to our reporter, Vusi Khumalo. He's in Mayville in Durban, monitoring the mop-up operations at eThekwini Municipality. A very good afternoon to you, Vusi. Obviously, a devastation in every part of KwaZulu-Natal. Talk to us about where you are and what's currently happening there.
Yes, good afternoon. They usually say after the storm comes the calm, but there's no calm as people still continue to scramble for water. In some instances, there is no electricity. They've been without electricity for more than 4 days now, and some of them, they've been without water for a number of days since from the storms wreaked havoc in KwaZulu-Natal, leaving a trail of destruction running to millions of rands, if not billions, because as you know that the bridges and the roads remain broken in a number of areas, especially here in Durban, which remains one of the most hardest hit areas by the floods. As I'm asking Tulani Ngobo just to pen on his right, he's showing you a water station being provided by Umgeni Water at the Weekends Waterworks here at Mayville. These are the communities that are coming from the areas such as Weekends, they're coming from Chesterville, and also the areas known as KwaMasqa and Mayville as well. So they are scrambling for water. The water struggle still continues here because they've been left without water. And I was talking to some of them. They were saying that they've been here since from 4 a.m. and they've been waiting here on the queues, on the long queues, snaking queues that have been formed from as early as 4 a.m. With their buckets coming here to ensure that you have got something like a 20-liter buckets of water. And some are saying that they've been here for such a long time. They're staying from nearby places, but many of them are coming from Chesterville, which is about a few kilometers from here. So they will carry these buckets of water for about 2 or 3 kilometers to Mayville, to Weekends, as well as KwaMasqa, because there hasn't been many places of water stations that have been provided by the municipality, or even water tanks that have been provided in other places. In other places such as Amanzimtoti and areas or south of Durban, we haven't really seen much of the water tanks being provided to the communities there. Even the communities from Umhlanga, they have been complaining about the lack of water tanks because the infrastructure to provide water has been broken, has been damaged alongside the roads, of which make it inaccessible for the water tanks or the trucks that provide water to these areas to maneuver through or to negotiate the very bad difficult terrain for these trucks to go and provide these communities with water. So they've been left, some of them, in the lurch, because they don't even know where to begin even to fix their houses that have been destroyed by heavy rains, torrential rains in KwaZulu-Natal that have visited the province of KwaZulu-Natal, especially Durban, which remains one of the places which has been hardest hit by the floods. As you know, that currently we do have a number of 306 people who have been killed in the floods-related incidents, but we do know that KwaZulu-Natal Premier, as well as the eThekwini Mayor, Mr. Vusi Khumalo, will be briefing the nation later on today, providing those the new stats, as far as the death toll is concerned, and also the number of businesses and also the households that have been affected so far. But yesterday, Vusi Khumalo did say that about 4,000 shacks or informal settlements, the houses, the shacks that are in informal settlements have been destroyed. All of them, more than 4,000 of them. That was the statistics from yesterday, and also about 2,000 RDP houses that were also destroyed by the floods in the city of eThekwini alone. But the whole province of KwaZulu-Natal has got 306 deaths. That's the number of people who have been killed since from the floods wreaked havoc in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, starting from Friday last week. But on Monday, things worsened with the number of roads being not accessible by many motorists being unable to negotiate through their way to the cities, especially with regards to the health facilities. There's been a call by Tinosa. I saw a statement from Tinosa asking government, especially the authorities here in KwaZulu-Natal, to ensure that whatever they do, they must also ensure that they clear the routes leading to the health facilities so that the people on the ground, so that the people who are also on chronic medication, they do access those facilities so that they are also taken care of. They do take care of themselves by taking those medications. So there's been that call by a number of organizations asking for government to prioritize such matters in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, because it has been very difficult for communities to access such facilities, especially with regards to school. We also know that the MEC for KwaZulu-Natal, MEC for Education in KwaZulu-Natal, Kwazi Msheng, is also out and about trying to also assess the extent of the damage in a number of schools that have been affected. At the last count yesterday, I did hear him that there were more than 200 schools that were destroyed, and the number of learners have not been able to go to school since Monday. As you can see here, it's a number of teenagers who are here, who are also helping their parents to come and carry the buckets, loads of water, to ensure that they've got even something to eat, because many people have also lost their belongings in the floods in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. With that said, it's back to you for now.